on the bus, leaving the All-Star Movies Resort, taking the bus to the Magic Kingdom. We're gonna do something that's been on my bucket list for a while, which is called the Monorail Resort Crawl. So we're gonna go to all three of the resorts on the Monorail Loop, which is the Contemporary, the Grand Floridian, and the Polynesian. So we're gonna bring you along and kind of show you some adventure. If you have a down day on your trip, this would be a fun activity to do.
I was just gonna say, on my bucket list for today, hopefully we can get in at the Polynesian to Trader Sam's. It's one of my favorite spots. Hopefully we get in. We'll stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Okay, so we just got dropped off here at the Magic Kingdom, rode the bus. You can see across the way there is the Grand Floridian. And over that way is the Polynesian. You got a ferry boat that you can take to get back to some of the resorts. But we're gonna go up here through security and take the monorail over to the Contemporary to get started on our resort crawl. Okay, so the first thing we had to do was go through security, and it lets you out here in front of the Magic Kingdom gates. But we're gonna go all the way over to the left where we are going to take the monorails. Now, if you don't have a ticket to the Magic Kingdom for the day, you can still get a cute little photo op out here. They have the pumpkins that are decorated for the Halloween party. And you can see the train station in the background with the Disney 100 sign. Okay, so as you come over to the left, they have express monorails that will take you to the Ticket and Transportation Center, Magic Kingdom parking, and a connection over to Epcot, and that's to the right. And then to the left, they have a separate line for resort monorails. So if you're going to the resorts, you just head over here to the left and go up on the resort loop, and they'll take you to the Contemporary, the Grand Floridian, and the Polynesian. The resort monorail loop does also make a stop at the Ticket and Transportation Center. So you have two choices, depending on which line looks the shortest, to take to get back to the ticket center. We just missed this one, so we'll just have a little bit of a wait for the next one. Oh, scratch that. Looks like we arrived just in time, actually. One fun feature about this resort is the monorail literally drives right through it, which is kind of cool. And as you come in, you can see the rooms which overlook the lobby area. And this beautiful Mary Blair artwork on the wall. Okay, so if you come down the escalator here, you have Chef Mickey's, which is a really popular breakfast and lunch, I think they have dinner here, spot where you can meet the characters, and they're in their cute little chef outfits. We did this on our honeymoon. It was a fun experience, but the food, at least for breakfast, was really nothing special. Your basic waffles, eggs, hash browns, things like that. But it was fun to do once, especially if you want to meet the little characters. They also have a couple of little gift shops here. This is the main one, and then there's a smaller one in the middle, the Fantasia gift shop. But for now, we're going to go down to the bottom level and go to Steakhouse 71, where we're going to start our Monorail Resort pub crawl. Now, Steakhouse 71 can be a little bit tricky to find. It is on the first level down by the lobby, and there's not a lot of signage when you come into the fourth floor where the monorail lets you off. So you just got to take the elevator or the escalators down to the first floor, and then you'll find Steakhouse 71. And now we're going to walk around the lobby desk, through the lobby, and Steakhouse 71 is up here on the left.
Note all the 70s themed furnishings, furniture, colors.
There's a monorail art piece. I love all these colors. I think the 70s vibes with the greens and orange and yellows, they're really cool, and they've given this a really fun modern twist.
Oh, you know what they're missing though? Shag carpet.
Shag carpet. Okay, so now we're going in here to Steakhouse 71, and we're gonna see how long the wait is to get a table at the lounge. They have a lot of pictures of Walt Disney from back in the day, building the Magic Kingdom and planning out Disneyland here. It's really cool to see. If you've seen our Halloween video, you know that we were the three caballeros, and they have a little picture of us up there. That's fun. Okay, so the lounge is first come, first serve, so you can just come in and find yourself a seat. They have a smaller menu in here, but there's no wait list. We just walked right up and found ourselves a seat, and now we're gonna check it out and see what drinks that we want to try. There's also a fun seating area over here that you can sit with your friends, get a drink at the bar and have a seat, or wait for your reservation. So here's an example of some of the food you can get here in the lounge. They've got crab cakes, loaded mac and cheese, onion rings, peanut butter and jelly wings. There's Stack Burger, which they're known for, a really delicious burger to come here for lunch. Shrimp cocktail, bacon and eggs. And then they have a list of all their cocktails, non-alcoholic specialty drinks, and their specialty cocktails. So we're gonna take a look and decide what we want. So Tina got the French 71, which is Courvoisier, cognac, pear nectar, agave syrup, lemon juice, and Prosecco. Comes in a fancy champagne glass.
My French 71 is delicious. It's light and refreshing. It's a great summertime drink.
So I selected the Coco Boulevardier. It is a Knob Creek Disney single barrel. Campari, Carpano Antica, formula vermouth, and chocolate bitters. Looks amazing and very strong. We shall see. That is good. That's going to put a hurting on you though, but it's good. Very cocoa-y. You can definitely taste it. But that's good.
And I'm having the Citrus Blossom Groves, which is Campari, green chartreuse, citrus juices, simple syrup, and orange bitters. They did say that this one can be pretty tart, so if you're adverse to tart things, might not be the one for you. But I'm excited to give it a try and see how I feel.
All right. What do you think, Joyce?
Okay, I have the Citrus Blossom Grove. Now, I generally like tart things. Sour beers are one of my favorite things, so let's get this little stir. It comes with a little orange piece. That is good. It's not as tart, it's maybe a little bit more bitter, but it has a nice citrus flavor to it. It's very refreshing. You can definitely taste the orange and all the other citrus juices in there. So I think it's a very lovely drink. Cheers. They also have a few light bites here. Now we did have a little snack before we left our resort, so we just chose to get the onion rings. Comes with 4 big onion rings and some dipping sauce. So we'll just share this and move on to our next resort. All right, so that was a lot of fun experiencing Steakhouse 71. We're heading back up to the Monorail, and we're heading over to the Polynesian, try to get on the wait list for the Trader Sam's Grotto. So if you are doing the Monorail Resort Crawl, the second stop is the Ticket and Transportation Center. So just stay on the Monorail and it'll continue on to the Polynesian. So when you get off the Monorail, you do enter onto the upper level. You'll have Moana Mercantile Merchandise Spot over here to your right. This is also the location of Ohana, which is another popular restaurant here where you can meet some special characters and have a good meal. They're known for their tonga toast and their noodles, which I've never personally had, but maybe next trip we can get some. But we're coming over here to the staircase and we're going down to the lower level to get in line for Trader Sam's. So you'll come down here to the bottom of the stairs and you'll go straight ahead, and we're going to go down the hallway here to the right and get on the wait list. Also, if you did go out to the doors to the right, here is the Pineapple Lanai, where you can get some delicious Dole Whip, and their pool for the resort is also out there. Okay, and straight up ahead is one of their quick service locations here is Captain Cook's. And we're going to go to the left of Captain Cook's and see how long the line is. I'm nervous. It's a very popular spot. There's a few people out here. It's a little after 2 o'clock. Trader Sam's opens at 3, but they do start the wait list a little after 2. So now we'll wait here and see how long it's going to be. Okay, so we were in line about 2:15. They started taking reservations at 2 o'clock, and they told us it'd be about 2 hours after the opening before we could get in. So they took our number, and we're going to head on over to the Grand Floridian because we've never been there before, and then we'll come back here around 4:30. So we're waiting for the bar to open. So before we head over to the Grand Floridian, we decided we're going to grab some Dole Whip while we were here. So we're out here at the Pineapple Lanai. They have Dole Whip in a cup, and then they also have Dole Whip with the rum floater, and then they also have just a regular float. So this is the same delicious Dole Whip that's available in the Magic Kingdom. Rummy drinks.
Yummy, yummy.
There we go. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, so we had a delicious treat at the Pineapple Lanai, got some Dole Whip, and now we are getting ready to head on the monorail and head over to the Grand Floridian. So never been to the Grand Floridian before, so excited to check that out, and then we'll be back to the Polynesian for our reservation at Trader Sam's. Hey, we're here at the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. The cute little characters hidden into the tiles here on the floor. There's Mickey Mouse. Got Donald Duck. Let's see who's over here. We got Minnie. And Goofy is also here. Yeah, it looks like you enter on the upper level here as well. They've got some construction going on right now. They have a piano down there. It'll be fun to sit down there and listen to some music. This is very opulent. Gorgeous chandeliers from the ceiling. You got stained glass windows up there. Very pretty. We're gonna go in their M Mouse Mercantile. This is their merchandise store here. See what kind of merch they have. Hi. This is beautiful. We do have the Halloween merch that we saw in the parks. We've got a nice variety of things in here. You've got your ears, a lot of t-shirts. They have a pen wall over here if you're interested in pen trading. They also still have a small selection of merch from the Disney 50th celebration, which ended in March, I think. Okay, so I did find something here that I couldn't resist buying because it's so cute, and I don't have a swimsuit cover, only now I do. Has Minnie Mouse on the back. Gorgeous. I couldn't resist these colors. So beautiful. Now I have a swimsuit cover. Okay, here at 3:30, the Enchanted Rose Bar and Lounge opens. So we're gonna go in here. This is lightly based on the Beauty and the Beast themed lounge. We're gonna have our second drinks of the day. All right, so here we are inside the Enchanted Rose Lounge. On the mantelpiece, they have the rose from Beauty and the Beast. Okay, taking a look at the menu here, they have some featured cocktails that are also named lightly after Beauty and the Beast. So I'm going with the Lavender Fog, which is Nolet's Silver Dry Gin, Rothman and Winter Cream de Violet, Twinings English Breakfast Tea, Vanilla and Cream. He said it really wasn't heavy on the tea flavor, but I want to try something different. I'm not a big fan of tea generally, but it sounded delicious. And Tina's going to try the Garden Daisy, which is Don Julio, tequila, Midori liqueur, lime, and cucumber. That also sounds very, very good. And then Matt is going to do a seasonal old fashioned, which has Widow Jane 10-year straight bourbon, a house-made seasonal syrup, and bitters. What would they say the syrup was? It's a coconut syrup. So that will be an interesting one too. Yeah. And then for snacks, from 3:30 to 5 o'clock. They just have a choice of 3 snacks. So they have spice mixed nuts, some warm olives, and some house-made beef jerky. So we went with the nuts and the beef jerky. Okay, now I don't normally drink tea, so I'm really curious about this one. That's not bad, actually. I don't get a strong tea flavor. That's what the bartender said. And it does have a very vanilla and cream forward taste. It has a little foam topping on it. It's very good. You can get the lavender is very subtle, but it's good. I would definitely get this one again. I like it.
That's good. The bourbon is very forward on it. I'm not getting a lot of syrup though, which I'm happy about because I normally don't like sweet drinks. Very good, very smooth, but it is potent.
Very good. You can really taste the cucumber in this drink. Okay, so we were enjoying our drinks in the Grand Floridian Enchanted Rose Lounge, and we got a text that our spot was ready for Trader Sam's. You only have a 15-minute window once you get the text to get over there and get in. So now we're in a rush to get back over to the Polynesian. So our kind bartender told us that the quickest way to get over there from here was to go take a boat, and it goes straight over from the Grand Floridian to the Polynesian. So before, if we didn't have that little tip, we would have had to get back on the monorail and do a complete loop again, which would have taken a lot of time. So we're out here now walking our way over to the boat to head back over to the Poly. Well, here we are at the boat dock. There's currently not a boat here. Hopefully that won't take too long, but a very cool view over here. Right across the lagoon is the Magic Kingdom. There's Space Mountain. And if you look straight above the trees right there, you can see the top of Cinderella's castle. So that's cool. This would be a great spot to sit out here and watch the fireworks at night at the Magic Kingdom. Here comes our ride.
We're on a boat.
You got your swimmy suit?
And my flippy floppies.
We're on a boat. Everyone look at me. We're sailing on a boat. Going backwards on a boat.
And supervise your children. Now relax and enjoy your cruise.
This is a fun way to get transported to our next resort. Can't really say this is the monorail loop, but hey, you do what you gotta do and you get that notice to get over there fast. Don't want to lose our table.
This is our bougie style.
Is it bougie like Applebee's?
Oh, it's fancy like.
Fancy like Applebee's. Bougie like Natty.
Yep. That's right.
Which we are not drinking today. Only fancy drinks for us today. You can see the Polynesian bungalows on the water over there. That is a bucket list item. I would absolutely love to stay there someday. Talk about an expensive stay. We won't talk about it actually. It's too pricey. Someday, one can dream. A little fun feature of the Polynesian is they have a beach area. They have some swings and volleyball, chairs you can sit, and also get a good view of the fireworks from the Magic Kingdom here. All right, had an adventure on a boat. Ooh, that's really close. Zoom out. I had a fun little adventure on the boat. Now we're back here at the Poly. Excited to go to Trader Sam's, our favorite spot. There's another view of the beach. All right, we made it just in the nick of time. They let us in, so here we are at Trader Sam's.
Why isn't anybody swimming?
Oh, swim, swim, swim. So Tina and I are having the Polynesian Pearl, which is a rum chata cream liquor, Grand Marnier liqueur with cinnamon and tropical juices, served in a pearl that you get to keep and take home.
Behold, it is a Pokeball! We don't own it.
We don't know that.
Sorry, we don't want a lawsuit. You son of it! What I meant to say, behold, it is Twin Pearl!
Our drinks. All right, we're gonna try our twin pearls. It's very good. Very fruity.
Sweeter than I thought.
Yeah, it's definitely a sweet drink. It's delicious though.
Very good.
And Matt is having the Zombie and the new blue souvenir mug. This is Gosling's 151 Black Seal Rum, Appleton Rum Estate 5-year Reserve, Bacardi Reserve, Ocho Rum, Tropical Juices, Falernum, and Cinnamon. We have had this drink before, and it is absolutely delicious. What did she tell you?
I said I had to drink it really fast because the head shrinking potion works fast.
Attention, Trader Sam's, attention! Thank you, I love the attention. Sorry, on a serious note, everybody, I have some wonderful news. My bestest friend in the whole world has finally come here to join us at Trader Sam's, and her name is, what's your name again? Remy! And she's traveled far and wide from the magical land of, where was it again? Pennsylvania! And she's come to Trader Sam's, and she waited over 2.5 hours to get here to finally enjoy the tikiest of all tiki cocktails, a Cabernet!
Okay, for our snack here, we got the Thai chicken flatbread pizza. It's pretty good. It has more of a barbecue flavor than a Thai flavor, but it's still good. Okay, so Matt's second drink is the Krakatau Punch. This is made with a Sailor Jerry spiced rum, Pirates XO Reserve rum, or GAT, O-R-G-E-A-T. I don't know how that's pronounced. It's an almond liqueur. It looks like some Sam's Gorilla Grog. It's hard to talk right now. Let's try this again. Sam's Gorilla Grog and Hibiscus Grenadine. And it comes in a fun mug that you don't get to take home.
My time.
I'm getting the hippopotami. Woo!
I hear them.
Look at
Do you know how we get our
that.
hippos down around here?
How's that?
We bribe them.
Nice.
2 shots of rum.
Woo! Hello, little guy. Tina, what's your drink?
Got a tiki rum.
Ooh, that looks delicious. So there is the white pearl, the rare black pearl, and the exclusive disco pearl. Ooh. Ah.
The claw choosing.
No, don't Take my pearl. The claw. Okay, well that's a wrap for our day. We've had such a great time doing the monorail crawl. This is a really fun activity if you have a resort day or a down day during your Disney Springs trip. We got to check out some lounges that we've never been to before, like the Enchanted Rose over at the Grand Floridian. Really loved the drinks there. Very good. Probably never would have tried a drink that had tea in it because I'm not a tea fan, but I'm glad the waiter recommended it because it was really good. What were your thoughts? What was your favorite thing?
Yeah, so I did enjoy the Enchanted Rose. That was a different experience, a little bougie, but very nice nonetheless. Good cocktails, we had good service. A bit rushed because our reservation got bumped up at Trader Sam's. That was a good. It's always a good time there. Period. If you can get in, get in. If you're there for the drinks, the patio has them as well, but the inside's where it's at.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun in there.
Steakhouse 71 is a really good, underrated steakhouse for Disney. It's not usually super crazy, super busy. I mean, you're going to need reservations for dinner.
There goes our monorail.
But yeah, the appetizers and drinks there are really good as well. So overall, can't really miss on any of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should definitely check it out.
Yeah, so thanks for following along. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to our page if you haven't done that already. And be sure to watch for our other videos on the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and our trip to Epcot for the Food and Wine Festival. And there goes the monorail again. We'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.